Welcome to Apartment Luxe, where luxury meets imagination.
Geneva doesn't glitter. It gleams, quietly, like metal warmed by a pulse. Doors open into a corridor where architecture speaks before the host can. Oystersteel panels line the walls, brushed by hand, each seam aligned with the precision of a watchmaker's file. The floor beneath is calibrated marble, vein matched so precisely the pattern flows forward like the sweep of a second hand. Ahead, the bezel staircase curves upward, a spiral of steel and limestone, each riser fluted like a distant echo of the signature crown's geometry. No railing interrupts it. A sapphire-glass balustrade rises from the floor in a single arc, distortion-free, bending light like the crystal of a date just. Luxury isn't seen, it's recognized. To the right, the living room. A wall of glass opens to Lake Geneva, water arranged like polished sapphire. The Alps beyond appear engraved into the horizon. Furniture sits with the discipline of a movement's components. Cashmere seating in mineral gray and deep navy, frames in brushed steel, corners accented in champagne gold edging. A table of black-green marble anchors the room, veins swirling like ocean currents under moonlight. On a low console, a vintage Rolex Oyster Perpetual box rests open, not display, simply waiting for the wrist it knows. It is kept. The dining hall arrives with gravity, a table carved from a single calibrated slab, edges softened like water-worn stone, chairs in midnight blue leather, seams flawless, hardware in brushed gold. Above, a chandelier of sapphire crystal fins hangs like the magnification lens of the Cyclops, refracting the room into a quiet constellation. The kitchen is not domestic, it is surgical. Brushed steel cabinetry without handles, doors open with pressure, seams thinner than breath. A central island in travertine and champagne gold, matte, zero gloss, warmth controlled to the degree. This is where ingredients become performance. Not through spectacle, through control. This is a residence calibrated like a mechanism. Living here is not luxury, it is precision. The first suite carries the spirit of the Oyster Perpetual. Walls in soft oyster gray plaster, surface polished to a satin sheen, like the underside of a watch case, unseen by most, perfect for those who know. A bed floats on a platform of limestone, champagne gold edging tracing its perimeter like the ring of a bezel. Headboard in cream leather, seams aligned to millimeter accuracy, the kind of straight line a human hand can only create with devotion, not repetition. The view is the lake, full height, full clarity, glass so pure it feels fictional. Its bathroom is a chamber of water and stone. Vein-matched marble falls across walls like a continuous sentence, unbroken. A shower in satin steel, rainfall emerging from a seam so precise the water feels sculpted. A sink carved like a watch dial, shallow and wide, the exact curve of a crystal. Even the drain is invisible. The second suite shifts, like the turn of a crown. This is the day date. Warmer. Gold enters the palette like sunrise. A wall of walnut, lacquered to a mirror, carries the reflection of the Alps like an oil painting. The bed is richer. Navy velvet, champagne hardware, weight to its form, like the wrist feel of a presidential bracelet. Its bathroom is golden shadow, fixtures in brushed gold, surface soft enough to absorb light. Even steam behaves like choreography. The third suite carries depth, submariner in feeling, but not in emblem. Green emerges, deep, saturated. Rolex green, but in stone, not paint. A wall of Verde Alpi marble anchors the room, veins white and silver like currents under pressure. Bed in charcoal leather, seams curved like the arc of a wave. A seating area in sapphire blue cashmere, positioned to face the Alps. Snow peaks rising like the loom of a dial in darkness. Its bathroom feels like immersion. Green marble floor, waterfall shower with a basin-like trough, sound reduced to heartbeat and breath. The room feels like descent, not downward but inward. The walk-in closet is not a closet. It is a precision vault. Cabinetry in brushed steel and smoked glass. Interior lighting revealing garments like display dials. Shelves lined in suede. Clothing spaced like artifacts. Each piece given air to exist. This leads to the heart. The Rolex vault. A room of Oystersteel and velvet shadow. Temperature controlled. Humidity perfect. Watch winders like constellations turning in slow choreography. Glass domes lined in gold. The gym looks across the lake. Rubberized flooring and geometric panels like bracelet links scaled to architecture. Steel machines machined, not assembled. Handles wrapped in leather, seams perfect. The bars where precision relaxes. A counter of green marble. Brass footrail brushed like the case of a champagne dial. Shelves in smoked glass. Bottles spaced like indices. Last, the terrace. Wind from the lake. Alps like notations on a score. Stone warmed from within. Glass rail, distortionless. Silence that feels earned. Not above the world, but aligned with it. This is not a home. It is a mechanism that beats. A perpetual motion of days and nights, kept with the precision of someone who never loses time. If you enjoyed the tour, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, let us know where you're watching from, and subscribe for more stories where luxury meets imagination.